It was just another ordinary day. That's what they all said. Leah Porter, a beloved 32-year-old English teacher, left her school around 3:45 p.m. after grading papers and waving goodbye to her students. She texted her sister she was heading home. Her route, just a 15-minute drive. She never made it. Her car was later found abandoned by the side of a quiet road. Doors locked. Purse inside. Her phone powered off. No signs of a struggle. No witnesses. No Leah. What began as a minor worry turned into a statewide search, and ultimately, a haunting mystery. This is the story of the teacher who never came home. A tale of small-town trust, hidden lives, and a woman who simply disappeared into thin air. Leah Porter was the kind of teacher every student remembered. Soft-spoken but witty, she ran the drama club, organized poetry nights, and made sure every student felt seen. In the quiet town of Fairhaven, she was more than just a teacher. She was a fixture of the community. Living alone in a cozy two-bedroom rental near downtown, Leah's life appeared simple. She went to school, volunteered at the library, and spent weekends video calling her parents and binge-watching old British crime shows. But on the afternoon of May 17th, that life was shattered. Her colleague, Ms. Gordon, remembers her waving goodbye at the staff parking lot. She smiled and said, "See you Monday." She was wearing a blue cardigan. She had a canvas tote with a book sticking out. That was the last confirmed sighting of Leah Porter. Leah was expected to join her sister for dinner that evening. When she didn't show, her sister Emily grew worried. Calls went unanswered. Texts delivered but were never read. By 11 p.m., panic set in. Emily drove to Leah's house. No lights. No car. No Leah. By midnight, a missing persons report was filed. The next morning, police found Leah's car parked neatly on Hollow Bridge Road, about 8 miles from her home, off her usual route. It wasn't damaged. Her bag was inside. Her school ID. Her wallet. Nothing was missing. But Leah? Gone. Forensic teams scoured the vehicle. There were no signs of forced entry. No blood. No broken windows. No fingerprints other than Leah's. The keys were in the ignition, but turned off. The car was facing the wrong direction for someone heading home. The area was semi-rural, with thick woods on one side and a steep embankment on the other. A nearby farmer said he saw the car around 5 p.m. but didn't think much of it. It's not uncommon for folks to park and walk trails or talk on the phone. But Leah didn't hike, and her phone wasn't on. Police began interviewing Leah's colleagues, students, and family. No signs of depression. No romantic partner. No debt. No reason to vanish. Except, there was one thing. A student came forward and mentioned something odd. Leah had been nervous the week before. She had reportedly asked to change her parking spot due to a weird man watching her from the lot across the street. Security footage showed a black SUV parked across the street from the school multiple times that week. Same time. Same spot. The plates. Out of state. Unregistered. Gone. As police chased the SUV lead, Leah's sister remembered something. 3 weeks before the disappearance, Leah had confided in her during a phone call. She said she thought she was being followed, that she'd seen the same man twice at the grocery store and once outside her yoga class. She joked about it being paranoia. "I didn't think it was serious." Now it was. That man, possibly connected to the SUV, was never identified. Despite flyers, social media posts, and a statewide alert, no viable tips emerged. Forensic IT teams attempted to pull deleted data from Leah's phone backups. They found a draft email, never sent. "If anything happens to me, I'm scared. I don't know who he is, but he knows where I live." That line changed everything. The case began to garner national attention. Theories flooded forums. Was it a stalker? A student with a grudge? A teacher's secret affair gone wrong? But the most haunting theory was simpler, a random act of abduction. Investigators released sketches and revisited Leah's prior interactions, including parent-teacher meetings, counseling sessions, and even a suspicious delivery man who was reported by another staff member weeks earlier. One parent, who asked to remain anonymous, said Leah had confided in her during a school event. She said someone left a note on her windshield. It said, "I see you." I thought she meant it as a joke. I didn't realize it was real. Still, nothing led to Leah. 5 years later, Leah Porter remains missing. No body, no confirmed sightings, no arrests. Her classroom has long been taken over by another teacher. Her house was rented out. But every May 17th, the school holds a candlelight vigil. Former students, now adults, bring flowers. Her parents, who've moved out of state, attend when they can. Emily speaks every year. She didn't run. She didn't leave. She was taken. Someone out there knows what happened. The emotional wound never healed. For Fairhaven, Leah's disappearance is a scar, one that reminds everyone that even the safest communities harbor shadows. Leah Porter's story isn't just about a woman who vanished. It's about a system that failed to act on her warnings. About a community too slow to take her fear seriously. And about a predator who may still be out there. Do you recognize the black SUV? Were you near Hollow Bridge Road on May 17th, 5 years ago? Even the smallest detail could matter. If you have any information, contact the Fairhaven Police Department or visit leahportercase.org to submit an anonymous tip. White right pointing backhand index if this case moved you. Please like this video, subscribe, and share it, not just to raise awareness for Leah, but for every missing person whose voice has been lost in silence. Because one day, the story could be yours.